yeah, that's my wee rant anyway. So, oh, I see a deer. Fucker out. Right out in the open already. Holy. Hey guys, you spooked the stag before. Battery's going to run out. But I've come down to a river. -4, pretty chilly. Pretty chilly. Hey, good morning team. Another week, another hunt. And this time back to an old favourite, but new area here, which should be good. Haven't been in here before, so yeah. I didn't really realise part of this block had a big kind of finger that went off, so never been down it. So I'll go have a look today, see what's down there, do some exploring. But bloody cold on the way in, bloody -5 got down to. Bit of freezing fog on the way in, so yeah, road's a bit sketchy going up the motorway. They're very white. The old traction control kicked in a few times, the old Hilux, but no, just took it a bit slower, and she was all good getting out here, so it was good. Bloody beautiful day it's gonna be. It's what's the time? 42 minutes and 7:51, so yeah, sunrise probably 10-15 minutes, I think. Just gonna head along the bush edge behind me, and yeah. Hey, was having a few comments on the last video, some good ones. Sean from Real Time Hunting, cheers for your comments, mate. Always good to have a chat and appreciation from you. But yeah, I was saying to him, ideally the plan, I'm not just out here just wandering around aimlessly each time looking for deer. There is a plan. I do have a bit of a kind of plan in place. So ideally I'd love to get a couple of spots where I can rely on getting meat on some deer, so regularly, consistently. So yeah, I think, you know, the kind of term for it is a honey hole, they call it. So yeah, if I find a couple of honey holes, at least one, that I can consistently come back to and get some meat for the freezer, then I can start going out exploring new spots and actually picking the appropriate animal for whatever area it is, whether it's you know, the numbers are too high, so you got to get some hinds, or you know, you might be looking for an older stag, or yeah. So that's the goal anyway. Yeah, so it's all about you know, a bit of conservation out here, a bit of herd management. You know, you got to do your bit. And the same in that last video, like, yeah, we got to be good to the public, guys. Like, as a hunter community, we got to look after each other. We got to make us look good, basically. So then we get more privileges. We get more, you know, access to land, and they don't shut us down. We don't get more charges with, you know, the old firearm licensing. You know, we get more privileges with tar, with chamois, with Wapiti. So Wapiti Foundation, they're doing an amazing job. So we got to keep a good name, for a good image for ourselves, eh? So I'm huge on that. It's part of the reason why it kind of, this whole hunting thing attracted me into it, because I didn't know about that whole side of hunting until I got into it. So, you know, from outside in, you kind of have that image of hunters as the old hunters, you know, bang, they're poaching and all that sort of thing. But once you dig a little bit deeper, you find that the majority of the community is honest and, you know, trustworthy, and they want to do the right thing. It's only those couple who are, you know, giving us a bad name. So yeah, that's my wee rant anyway. So oh, I see a deer. Far out. Right out in the open already. Holy shit. It hasn't winded me yet. I don't know if I can be quiet enough. I've got to check the map too. I don't know if that's in public area or not. I'm all hunting on public land, guys. Please just have a look. If it goes on the edge of the bush, I'll be right. Holy crap, there's 1, 2, 3. I'll see if I can put you guys up. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's a strip of power lines down here. A lot of people know where this is, but on the map it says you're not allowed to shoot under the power lines. A lot of people will be going, "What are you doing, you idiot? Just shoot them." But exactly what I was saying before. I can't shoot them under the power lines. It's doing the wrong thing. But if they go into the bush edge, I might even pop into the bush here. And if they come along and head into the bush, even if they creep 1 foot under the canopy, that's legal. So that's what I might do. I'll get the gun ready, guys. So when I got home, I had another look at the DOC maps, Department of Conservation maps, and the NZ Topo maps, and I realised that section where the deer were was actually okay to hunt. It was all public hunting land, so I could have taken a shot if I had the opportunity. So some lessons learned for next time in that area, definitely. Hey, I snuck down the bush line a little bit, but I could have spoke them. They might have gone back into the bush. What I might do is head around, because the wind's coming in my face this way, and if I go down this bush line, wind's going to go straight over to them. So, no, there's a couple of tracks down the side here. I'm going to sneak down the side of the bush and see if I can grab them in the bush. I think they just pop back in. Right, see how we go. So guys, they're moving along just in the bush here. I could hear them moving along. I don't know why they haven't winded me. Wind's going straight to them. But I could hear them just cruising along. So I might even try and sneak behind them until I can find a clear path into the bush, because it's bloody thick and scrubby. I'll make a racket at the moment. Yeah, see how we go. update. Those first 3 deer I saw, I let them go. I couldn't hear them anymore, and it's going to be too noisy, so I thought I'd come and check out this new section. And been walking through for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then I've spotted another 3. Look like a hind, 2 yearlings, just out in the open here, but it's right on the edge of the block. So I've worked out if they come this side of a bit of a wood pile, then I should be fine. It'll be in the block. There's a boundary line right there, because that's where, yeah, it should be. So I'm hoping they feed back this way, because they're kind of feeding around the back of it at the moment. But if they feed this way, then we're on. Might try and go for the hind. She's a good size, but we'll see. That'll be really good for the freezer. So yep, we'll keep watch. They keep looking over here because I was trying to move it around real quietly, but managed to. They're pretty at ease now. They're just still feeding, so we'll keep an eye on them. It's hard to get a shot with the big camera. I couldn't get the focus right through the trees, but we'll keep trying. Hey guys, you spooked the stag before. Battery's going to run out, but I've come down to a river. Hey, whoa, what a hunt. That was wicked, man. Oh, GoPro battery went flat, of course. I had it on standby a lot, ready to record, but yeah, unfortunately no deer down. But God, that's the coolest hunt I've had in a wee while. So yeah, saw those 3 deer at the start. They were on that strip of it'll be owned by whatever bloody power company it is, and then so I couldn't get those, and then those other 3 were just beyond the border of the public block, and one of them kind of walked over the border a couple of times, but I just couldn't get a shot away. But nah, got to stay true to my word. Can't bloody be taking stuff that's not mine. Basically shooting stuff on other people's property. So yeah, I'm not doing that. And then went way deep into that kind of little finger of public land that I wanted to check out, and found some wicked bloody country down there. So I'll be heading back in there. Really cool area. I bumped I'm pretty sure it was a stag, because bloody hell, I seen a flash of colour. It was bloody noisy, the edge of the bush where I was, and he was just outside the bush. And he sounded like a bloody elephant taking off. He went down a stream and boulders were crashing everywhere, but followed his footprints, kind of flanked him and went right around and tried to see if I could come up underneath him, but he ran for a long time. And geez, he had some big footprints. So I'm pretty sure that was a decent sized stag in there, so might have to go have a wee look for him another day. But yeah, bloody wicked. What a cool hunt. Hopefully some good footage of those deer on the long lens. I'm on the big camera now. It's a wee bit tricky to film the old selfie.
but I was doing alright. But yeah, that big lens hopefully got a few photos of those deer and hopefully some decent footage. It was quite tricky getting the focus right. I had to switch it to manual focus because there was all these trees in the way, but managed to get it sorted. Hopefully a couple of shots. But right, just cruising back down to the car now. So it's time 1:15. Been out for 6 hours. Yeah, solid wee morning out. Yeah, stoked. So that's seven deer I saw. That's the most I've seen in a long time, probably since my first hunt actually, or the second hunt with Josh, where we actually got a deer up near Howa, up Timaru Creek. Right, so yeah, right, we'll be back here. I was talking about my honey hole, maybe you found it. Nah, all good. You guys take care, be safe. Happy hunting, happy adventuring. And yeah, like and subscribe, all that jazz, throw us a comment, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Right out in the open already. Holy shit.
Hey. Oops. Zoomed in. Don't want to zoom in. How do you believe stop this thing?